Hello YouTube, Empathy Relics here, and today I am bringing you guys my last ever commentary. So I'm quitting YouTube on this channel starting tomorrow. I will be uploading a montage tomorrow, and it will be my final ever video. So this is my last commentary, and in this commentary I'm just going to talk about, why I started YouTube, why I'm quitting, and what the future might have in store for me with regards to making videos on YouTube. So, first of all, why I started. I originally started YouTube, like a bit under a year and a half ago, I think. It was around June, I think, 2015, I believe. And, I just randomly decided to upload a video because the PS4 had a share thing, so I just tested it by uploading a couple of Far Cry 4 clips, and I kind of like the idea of uploading videos. Mainly it was just for my friends, so I started uploading a few gameplays, of Ghosts and AW. This is before BO3 came out, and I messed around a little bit and made a montage using Advanced Warfare clips, which I only played that game for 2 days playtime, so I didn't really have too many good clips, but I really enjoyed making it, and it kind of went from there. So when I started YouTube officially, I'd say during BO3, when I figured out that I could actually record my voice and use my voice in videos, that's when my YouTube channel definitely grew. But when I started talking in my videos and whatnot, I never expected to be like a big YouTuber. I didn't expect any success. Lots of people, when they start off making YouTube videos, they think that it's gonna be easy. They think, oh, I'll just upload 4 videos a week, and in a few months I'll have 100 subscribers, in 6 months I'll have a couple of thousand, and in a year's time I might be as big as PewDiePie or whatever. Like, obviously not that big, and that's what people do think. They think that YouTube will give them instant success. They think they'll get instant views, but it doesn't work like that. And I wasn't delusional. I'd never thought I would get over 100 subs, and I never did. I don't even think I have 50. I think I have 46 or something. Haven't really checked in a little while, but I didn't expect success, and I wasn't in it to get views or subscribers. It was really just something I did for my own purposes, like to make the videos is something I enjoyed doing, and to entertain really just my group of friends, with some of the videos I made. And it was really more about just learning how to talk in front of a camera, for example, and how to like edit. I've learned a fair bit about editing, just mucking around, making YouTube videos, because honestly it's something I want to pursue a career in the future, which it may require me to use my voice and may require me to talk on camera, and it's something that I was never very good at, is talking in front of people or talking to a camera, not to a camera but into a mic. You guys know what I mean. And I think if you go back and look at my first ever commentary and listen to it, which I'm surprised I haven't deleted it, to be honest, because it's so cringy, but if you go back and listen to my first ever commentary, and then listen to maybe one I did like 4 months ago or something, like back when I was uploading a fair bit, like this commentary probably isn't the best example, because I have not recorded a commentary in quite some time, only bits and pieces here, like my stat video. But if you go back and watch and compare like the 2 videos, you'll definitely notice a massive improvement in my expressions and my speaking. And it's something that actually helps me out in school a little bit, because any oral presentations I feel like I've improved, because I was hopeless at them. I'm still pretty bad at them, but I'm a lot better than what I was. So it's definitely helped me out with talking and editing, and I know what it requires. If you want to be successful in YouTube, I understand a lot more like what is required. And yeah, I think, not that I really want to pursue a career on YouTube per se, but it may be something along those lines. I do definitely want to, well, I'm going to university next year if I get accepted, and to study film, and one of my ideal careers to come of this would be critic. And the way things are going now with technology and that, not many critics are just writers. Like, I'd like to be a writer of some sorts, and write reviews and that, but really the way entertainment and media is now, it's all video. So that's one of the reasons why I started making videos with my voice and stuff, was to improve in that aspect. So reasons why I'm quitting, well, there's a number of reasons. One reason is COD content really wasn't for me. I've definitely lost faith in the Call of Duty franchise in the last few years. I just haven't enjoyed playing it as much as I once did. And making COD content, there are so many other YouTubers out there who use Call of Duty as their like main source for their channel, and it's just nearly impossible to get big making Call of Duty videos now. You really had to make them, well, going back to the MW3, Black Ops 2 era, is where a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers got big. And if you didn't start then, you started after, it's a lot more difficult to get your channel like known and out there. Not that as I said, not that I really wanted to be successful with this channel at all, making Call of Duty videos, but it's just that it's something I didn't really enjoy as much. I'm a gamer, like, I'm not just a COD player, I'm a gamer at heart, so, you know, it's hard to make videos for a game that you don't play or don't enjoy as much anymore. Another reason is a lack of motivation, and really the lack of motivation came from the technical problems I had. So I've gone through, well, I broke 2 school tablets, and when I say broke, I didn't break them, it was just a technical malfunction, because the fucking school tablets are shit. But it's my only computer, right? And that's what I've used to make videos in the last year and a bit. And I had 2 break, and I lost everything on it. So any videos I was working on, I lost all the you know, footage. I didn't really have it backed up unless it was still on the PlayStation. I lost all my progress when editing, and it happened twice, and it really, really sucked. And then, you know, with this 3rd tablet, I've had problems with it as well, but it's, you know, it was just very difficult. I was definitely limited in terms of technology. And another reason is I couldn't record live commentaries anymore. For some reason, when I would go to, you know, record live comms, or just commentaries in general even, in a game, it wouldn't work. It would sometimes only record 2 minutes. And I remember there was like one time I spent a whole hour trying to record a live commentary, and I got 3 really good gameplays in a row, and none of them saved over like 3 minutes of it, and it really annoyed me. And it was just something that was just so frustrating. I spent an hour trying to make a good video. I made 3 good videos, but none of them saved. And this just wasn't just the one incident. Like, it wasn't just one isolated incident. This was all the time. So the only way I can record commentaries is if I actually go onto another game. Like right now I'm recording this on the main menu of, well, not the main menu, the pause menu of Borderlands 2, because if I go, you know, on COD, sometimes it won't even record then. So, you know, the share button, I've made a video about it if you want to check it out. I think it was like share button rants or something like that, if you want to check it out. But, you know, that's definitely been a reason. Another reason is a lack of views and like a lack of consistent subscribers. So, you know, it's hard when you make a good video or you upload a cool clip or something and it just doesn't get any views. Like anything under 15 views is quite disappointing for me. As I said, I don't expect to get lots and lots of views, but when I make a good video and it doesn't do very well, it definitely means you lose a little bit of motivation. And it also comes down to my fault, like only being able to upload every second week, like not having a consistent upload schedule has definitely hurt my channel. And I do agree that not all of my videos are good. I think I've made some good videos, but the good videos to just average videos, the ratio is probably like 20%, you know, like 1 in 5 videos are what I would consider good videos. And you might say, well, that's me being lazy, and it is, but it's more to do with like the issues I've had. And then, you know, another thing, I've only had internet every second week, and that makes it very hard to maintain a consistent upload schedule. And I don't have a computer as well. I hand back my school tablet that I've been using next week in a couple of days, so it's I won't have a computer. I'll have my dad's computer, but I don't have internet at my dad's, so you know, I don't really have anything I can upload on. So that's another reason why I'll be quitting the channel, because it would basically mean I'd have to have a 2 to 3 month break, and that would just destroy my channel, because a 1 month break is already you know, halved my views I'd probably normally get. And then you know, probably the biggest factor was the lack of time. So unless you make YouTube videos, you don't actually realize how much time it takes. And I've gained a lot of respect for YouTubers who don't do YouTube full time and still have to juggle, you know, a full-time job or university or college or whatever and make YouTube videos, because it takes so much time. Now, obviously it depends on what type of video you make, but it chews up your time so much, because you got to find the time to play the game or to make, you know, get the content, and then to make the content as well is extremely time consuming. And you know, I'm in year 12, this is my final year, I finish next week. I just haven't had the time, as much time as I would have liked. At the beginning of the year I had a lot more time, but when it came to the end of the year and I had assignments left, right and center and exams coming up all the time, it was just too stressful to try and juggle YouTube and school at the same time. Because honestly, when I got home from school, all I wanted to do was either like just zone out and just like, you know, go on the internet or whatever, or play video games. I didn't really have the motivation to make content. So yeah, there are all the reasons why I will be quitting YouTube on this channel. Like, it's not really down to just one reason, it's more of just a combination of a bunch of different things. But as for what the future may hold, I don't know whether I will continue making videos on YouTube. And if I do, it definitely won't be on this channel. I'll be starting a new channel. But I do have 2 ideas for 2 different channels. One is in like an entertainment channel where I'll be doing reviews and top 10 lists and discussions and things like that on television, films and gaming, because that's really where my passions lie. As I said earlier, I want to go to university and study film. I've got a deep passion for film and gaming as well, and television just comes under that as well. And I'd really enjoy making content on those types of things. It's something that I would really enjoy making. And yeah, it's hard because there are so many other YouTube channels out there that do this type of content, like WatchMojo and Sinfix and all these other channels as well, if you add IGN and whatnot. So it's definitely going to be difficult to get my channel known, because it's really, if I was making that content, it takes a lot of time to do one of those videos, right? It takes a lot of time to do a review if you script it, and you've got to like watch it, the movie or play the game, and you got to do a fair bit of writing with it. So if I go to a lot of effort to try and make these really good reviews and whatnot, or videos in general, and I'm not getting much views, like I'm getting 5-10 views per video, it'll definitely hurt the motivation to keep doing it. But it's something I'd really enjoy doing. It's something I'd like to do as a career down the track, but whether that would happen, I got no idea. And yeah, that's just one idea. And for anyone who's interested in, you know, continuing to watch my content. If I do ever make that channel, I think some of you may enjoy it. Like, obviously some of you will be subbed to me just for the Call of Duty content, but others may also have an interest in, you know, other video games or films or television as well. So you guys might like that. So if I do ever make these channels, I'll be posting them in the comment section below and leaving it in the description of this video and my montage, which will be my last video. And then the other idea for a channel is an Aussie sports channel. So I'm very passionate about cricket and rugby league. I follow the sports religiously. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to those two sports, particularly cricket. And really, there are no other YouTube channels who do that type of content, who do like discussions on what's happening in rugby league and cricket. Like, you see that on TV, you see, you know, the commentators talk about it, and you see like the shows like the Footy Show and that they talk about it, but there's no real YouTube channel for that kind of stuff. So, you know, it could be reasonably successful. It'd be very hard to get people watching it, but if I did, I feel like if people would continue to come back, you know, it'd be a fun experience, because I definitely love having debates and stuff with people on Facebook and whatnot to do with like sports selections and whatnot. And I follow both sports religiously, and I know a lot about them, so I think I'd be good at making that kind of content, but I have no idea if it'd be successful or not. And then, you know, that they're my ideas. Whether I will make one of those channels or both of those channels, I have no idea. At this point, I'd say the chances of me making at least one of those channels is unlikely, because I would need a computer, I would need internet, I'd need to get a new mic, because, you know, the mic I'm using is my headset, and it's not the greatest quality, and it also makes like an annoying noise every like 30 seconds or something that you guys, if you listen closely, will probably notice. It's something I don't hear when I'm talking, but then when I listen back on it, I definitely notice it, and it annoys me. If I have the time, like if I'm going to university, well, that's going to chew up a lot of time. I'll also need to get a job, so it's whether or not I can actually have the time to make the videos, because that's something I haven't really had at year 12, and I imagine, you know, working and doing uni, it'd be even more stressful to try and find the time to make YouTube videos. But yeah, so as I said, if I do end up going through with making one of those channels, I will leave it in the description or the comment section. I'll leave it somewhere so you guys can refer back to this video or my last video if you want to stay active with me as a creator. But yeah, so I've had some time to reflect on YouTube as a whole. Obviously, I wasn't overly successful. I think I only ended up with like 40 odd subscribers, but I think I made like 220 videos, which is pretty good. I uploaded a fair bit during like the channel's peak. I was uploading maybe 5 videos a week every second week consistently for like a couple of months, which is a pretty good effort. I've made some good videos in my opinion that got good feedback, such as the Australian reacts to Americans taste testing Australian food. I can't quite remember the exact title. And I've made some other like good videos, like the world's best Call of Duty player, it might be called, and other videos like that. And I think my montages have been quite entertaining, or at least I've found them entertaining. Maybe not the best compared to like Pomage and all that with the over edits, but they're just nice simple things that show off some of the clips I've got. And hopefully my next video, my final video, which is actually a 17-minute long montage, so if you guys actually watch all of it, which I don't really expect many people to, but if they do, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And I've made some other good videos, like not really in terms of made good videos, but I've got some pretty cool clips, like the world's unluckiest Call of Duty player, where I get cross-mapped twice. That clip has got millions of views because it made iMarksman's channel in a top 5, which I think got a few 100,000 views, and then it made Prestige Clips channel, which got a couple of million views. So, you know, that was pretty cool. It's definitely a highlight, probably, of my time on YouTube. And yeah, so overall, it's been a pretty good ride. Not a lot of success, but I've had a lot of fun making the videos. And what I would like you guys to do, if you are watching and you've watched this far, is to please comment your favorite video or videos of mine in the comments section below. I don't really know what my favorite video is, really, but it's hard for me to say because I made them, but I'm definitely interested to hear what your guys' favorite video of mine has been. And with that note, I'd like to thank all of you guys for the support that you have shown me over like the last year and a half. I appreciate it. All the comments, all the likes, all the views, really. It's been quite good. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for supporting my channel for the time you did. So anyway, for last time, I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just going to cut it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy my final video.